Hey everybody, it's Ia Patsy, and I'm here to do the general and love reading for those born under the sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the time period between now and the end of December 2018. So, I'm trying to do the general and love reading in one setting. So mostly love, it seems, and general as it comes up. All right. I'm trying to get these out of the way, even though it's only the middle of November. But I have a medical procedure coming up this week, and I have, holidays are coming, that kind of stuff. It's not to say that I won't put out more material before the end of December. It's just I wanted to make sure that I got these out for you so that if anything were to happen, you would not be without those messages. So today we're going to be using the Romance Angel Oracle deck by D.VIRTUE. All right, along with, my goodness, okay, along with getting messages from the numerology deck, the Angel Answers deck, and the Journey of Love deck. So I was trying to get 5 cards for you, Virgo, and I ended up with 7. Interesting. Same thing happened just now with the Leo reading. Okay, go for it. So here we go. Let's see what the cards are for you today. So the first card, free yourself. It is time to take back control of your life. Second card, very soon. Okay. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Flirt. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. For some of you, this is about, again, messages about hanging out, partying, too much drinking, other substances. It's saying that you need to stop that. Free yourself from this codependency on these drugs or alcohol or any outside influences outside of yourself, I'm hearing. The next card here was engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So this could mean that you're getting engaged. You could also be talking to someone about the things that are causing you to have these codependent issues or addictions, all right? Or talking to your partner more about things that are going on in the relationship or within you. Finances and career. So financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So maybe you are spending too much money partying and hanging out, and that could be presenting an issue that you have to talk about, or maybe your partner is doing too much spending, gambling, partying, drinking, and it's something that needs to be addressed, right? And the last one was soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So I'm getting the distinct impression that this is about, for someone, or for some of you, that there is some addictions that are going on. It could have to do with gambling. It could have to do with just spending money, wasting money on partying and drugs and things like that. This person is your soulmate. You care very much about them, and you want them, or they want you, to get help. At the bottom of the deck, let your friends help you. Okay, so this could be talking about getting some counseling for these addictions. So Virgo, someone around or you could be having codependency issues that have to do with negative behavior that are affecting your finances and your career. And it's saying that you need to talk to someone about this, get some counseling, talk to your partner about this, and that you can feel that it's all right to talk about it because this person is your soulmate. It could also be saying the counselor is a soulmate, because a counselor comes into your life to help you with something and move on. I got that for some people. So this is something that you need to take a look at. Freeing yourself could be saying that you are the person who is having the addiction issues and you need to free yourself and take back control of your life. Or it could be saying that you need to speak up and address these issues with your partner about the way they're spending money. Maybe they lost their job and they're not saying anything. For some of you, heard that. And maybe they lost their job and now you are the only breadwinner. And that could be what this codependency and free yourself and finances and career. Maybe that's the message for someone. Someone may have lost their job or can't find a job, and the other partner is pulling the weight. So, first card here, Nine of Swords. I'm sorry, Knight of Swords, all right? So this is some messages that are coming, some clarity that it's coming for you. This fell on top of free yourself, but it kind of landed like this. So I'm thinking that maybe you're getting half-truths about a situation. Somebody's not telling you the whole story. You're not getting full clarity because someone is keeping some of the details to themselves. Maybe your partner lost their job and they're not telling you. Yeah, that's possible. And I'm getting people get up, get dressed, go out the door, act like they're going to work, and they ain't going to work. They're going somewhere else. The next card that came was the Death card, Scorpio. So there could be a Scorpio in your life that you're involved with. Your partner could be a Scorpio or have Scorpio in their chart. This fell on top of very soon. So something is going to change. Something is coming to an end in order for something to rebuild, right? So it could very well be that there was a job loss, or there will be one very soon, because that came right on top of very soon. So you may be getting messages, some clarity very soon. It's going to change the dynamics of your relationship, but it's going to give you some clarity about secrets that may have been kept. Page of Pentacles falling on top of the Flirt card. So there may be some information about money, all right? Or maybe someone is going to offer you some money to help you out of a situation or out of this situation. Someone who is a friend, someone who you flirt with, someone who maybe you're not involved in a relationship with them, but it seems like they may be giving you some kind of assistance with your money issues. Maybe they're going to loan you some money. Okay, so Knight of Swords, Death. You could be getting a message about an inheritance. That's what I heard when I turned the Knight of Swords in the upright position next to the Death card in the Page of Pentacles. Maybe someone passed away and you are getting an inheritance. That could be possible for some of you. Or someone got an inheritance and screwed it over, messed it up, lost some money because of codependency. And that could be why you're not getting the information, because the person doesn't want to let you know that they screwed up the finances. You know, like Jack and the Beanstalk, right? You send them out to do something, they go and they buy these beans that's worthless, and they blew all the money. Now, there may be a blessing behind that. You can't see it right now, but yeah. Six of Pentacles, this is like a fair distribution. So maybe there was some money that was supposed to be distributed equally that you were depending on, or you will be hearing about your share of some money that's going to be distributed equally. So it could be about someone gifting you some money or you inheriting some money, and maybe you haven't gotten the message yet, or maybe the message is coming slowly, but it's going to be coming very soon. Yeah. Someone's going to offer you something also. Could be an offer of money, like I said, a loan or an inheritance. And you're going to get this information. You're going to get clarity about this soon. All right. Get some more cards, please, from the Rider-Waite deck for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The time period between now and... Okay, so we have the Five of Cups. So it talks about regretting things that happened in the past. All right. Getting ready to walk away from something that's very emotional, something that's sad. But once you stop mourning the losses, you'll be able to appreciate the gifts. And this fell on top of engagement. So, okay, so by discussing these matters, this loss or this addiction, these codependencies, engaging with a counselor, engaging with your partner, that you will be able to express your emotions about your loss, and that will help you feel better and better to accept what is going on. So the counseling, talking about it, may help with the codependency issues if there are some addictions. Perhaps some of you are overindulging and partying because of a relationship that was lost, or a job that was lost, or something that was lost. And what it's saying is that you need to talk about it. You need to get some counseling. All right, whether it be one-on-one, whether it be group. You could even call up those toll-free numbers and talk to somebody that doesn't know you and doesn't know your situation, 1-800 numbers, and speak up about this. All right, don't hold this in, whatever this is that's bothering you, whether it's a job loss or loss of a loved one, whatever. But there may be a change in your fortune. All right, there may be a change that's coming to you very soon, but I think it's going to come after you do some work. You have to do some self-work. All right, Three of Wands. All right, so there has been something that has hurt you very deeply, right? You or someone around you, your partner. All right, and you need to talk about it. All right, Three of Wands fell on top of finances and career. So this could be a new job that you're going to be looking for, or that you're being offered, or you creating a new way of earning money, maybe some entrepreneurship, something that you are setting forward to do after doing a good job. You're deciding to go forward to do what it is that you like to do. Before, you might have been doing what you needed to do in order to keep everything moving, to provide for your family or for yourself, to pay the bills. And now it seems that you may be striking out to do what it is that you want to do. All right? So there's a difference between what you have to do and what you want to do, is what I'm saying. So maybe you are thinking about leaving your job. That could be the other one. Think about leaving your job. You don't know whether or not this new venture is going to be successful or not. They're telling you to discuss it with your partner, all right? Also get some counseling, get some directions, talk to accountants, lawyers, whatever it is that you need to do in order for you to be able to go forward with confidence and clarity. But this is a dream of yours. This is something that you wanted to do for a long time, and now you're going to get the opportunity. And it may be sad for you to leave your prior place of employment or a previous relationship, but looking forward to a new adventure. And the last card, let me get one more card, please, for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. King of Pentacles, right? Stability, someone that is steady, someone that is trustworthy, someone that you can count on, all right? And this fell right on top of soulmate. So it doesn't matter if it's a male or a female. Whoever this soulmate is that you may be moving towards, maybe you're trying to move closer to them, or you're going to go to visit them, or you're going to move somewhere with them, okay? That could be for some of you, all right? If this person is an earth sign, like yourself, this could be you, Virgo, okay? You could be the King of Pentacles, the reliable person, all right? Someone that is dependable. But again, this fell on top of your soulmate. This could be the way your soulmate sees you, all right? But this is stability. This is someone who is a thinking person, someone who is secure in who they are, someone who has built his or her fortune already, all right? And they're very comfortable as it is, all right? They're not selfish. They just know how to hold on to their money. So again, some earth sign around you or you. Yeah, because we got coins in here. So it could be someone around you that's earth sign beside yourself, or it just could be you. This could just be your energy. But you are moving on to a new job or a new love relationship that is going to bring you financial success and clarity. All right. Soulmate, as far as a job could go, could mean that this is the job that was meant for you also, right? Because this could be a job that is meant for you. And that's why it's going to create stability for you, give you peace of mind after perhaps a job that you weren't so happy at, that you're leaving. And as far as relationships go, moving on to a new relationship with a soulmate that's going to bring you stability. Ashe, very nice. Oh, look at this. And at the bottom of the deck, the Queen of Pentacles. So this is a love relationship of equals. So it could be a soulmate, twin flame relationship for those of you who this is about love. So the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. So two people who are good at handling their money. These people are comfortable. And they're not selfish. They're generous. They worked hard for their money. And they are comfortable. But they are open. Healthy relationship. Bottom of the deck, lovers. Okay. And the next card is the Fool. New beginning. Setting out on a new adventure with a soulmate. Someone who is your equal, Virgo. All right. Someone who you love and someone who loves you. All right. And you're ready to take that leap of faith with this person. So for those of you that this is about love, that's what it is. It could, again, be about this new job that you're going to enjoy, you're going to love, you're going to take a chance on it, you're going to be stable. It's going to create stability for yourself and for your family. Yeah, very nice. Soulmate, and there's a King and Queen of Pentacles. This is the potential of being a stable relationship for two people who love one another. And you're ready to take a chance. You know who this is, Virgo. You know what you want. And that's why you have this clarity. And you are going to be going towards this person very soon. Something is going to come to an end. This is going to be a change in the nature of the relationship. This could be you offering a proposal of marriage some kind of financial gift that is going to make the two of you equal, that is going to be fair. That's going to be fair. And then you are going to get over whatever it is that you were crying over and start forward on new adventures, knowing that what you have done already is good. And now you're going to head towards what it is that you want to do with this soulmate. Ashe, nice, Virgo. Ashe. So let's see what we can get from the numerology deck about Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the time period between now and the end of December 2018 in regards to their love life, for their business partnerships. Anything else? Any other advice for them? Any advice for them? 67, physical activity. So 67 is 13. 6 plus 7 is 13. 1 and 3 is 4. So physical activity. So this could be a change to the way you do things. All right. That's about your foundation, right? 4 is about foundation. So getting out, go to the gym, doing some walking, getting out in nature might be called for right now, Virgo. So physical activity could be exercising, it could be dancing, it could be jumping rope, it could be sex. Number 3, creativity. So could have something to do with love, because this is yellow. Yellow is Oshun. Oshun is love. All right. So it could be getting creative with your love making. Oof. I don't know where that came from, but I guess so, with the physical activity and the creativity. Could be getting jiggy with it. Creativity. It could also be just writing, singing, poetry, clay, working with pottery, art. Okay. Some people, that might be it. All right. But being creative about some physical activity, maybe. And we have financial discipline. See, finances are a factor in your love life right now. Financial discipline, physical activity, creativity. Maybe there's something that you are going to be able to do, like massage therapy for people. Some kind of creative activity that may bring you some financial stability. But in the meantime, this is about spending your money wisely, budgeting your money, learning how to pay your bills, do things. Maybe there's been a change to your income, and so that you're being told to budget. Or maybe you come into some money, you still need to have financial discipline. Next card that came here for you was completion. So this may have been a lesson. This may be a lesson that you have completed. So it could be some kind of karmic lesson. So physical activity and completion. For someone who says you're finished running away. You're not avoiding this anymore. You're not going to avoid taking care of your finances. You're going to get creative about your financial stability. Okay. So you're going to find creative ways to earn money, or creative ways to budget your money better. And this is a lesson about money and money management. And you've completed it, or you will be completing that at this time, during this time period. Okay, so we have a change in the relationship, 56. So that's 11, 5 plus 6. So a change to a soulmate relationship, a twin flame relationship. It could just be a change to any relationship. It could have to do with your work environment. And 87 synchronicities. So there are messages that you're getting about your relationship that is going to change the way you interact with your partner. And that could be something that causes this situation to be completed. Maybe it's saying that your soul team, the universe, has been waiting for you to get it together. All right. Pay attention to the synchronicities and change the way that you deal with your money and your physical self. What I'm getting is that your spirit guides are happy that you have now completed this part of the lesson or this part of the mission. And it's going to change. It's a change to the relationship that you are in, you're currently in. And they want you to pay attention to the synchronicities, or you have been paying attention to the synchronicities, or your partner is starting to understand about synchronicities. And this is going to change your relationship because they're going to get it now. They're going to understand. All right. Synchronicities could also have to do with resolving your bank account. That's what they just said, like learning how to take care of your checking balances, making sure that everything syncs up. There is a bank called Synchronicity also, so that could be part of it also, okay? So maybe you're going to be learning how to budget better, change your relationship with money, change your relationship with your job if you decide to take a new job. All right, let's see. 67. Let's just read that a little bit. Okay, this is a need for exercise, which reduces stress and releases the feel-good endorphins into your brain to give you an overall sense of well-being and confidence. Because you attract what you feel. When you consistently feel good, you invite blessings into your life. So, get creative about your exercise routine. That could be it too. Get creative. Maybe you don't like to do certain exercises, and maybe it's saying you don't have to do it exactly that way, but you can get creative about exercises and take it one day at a time. Financial discipline. If you wish to build a strong foundation, this card is indicating a need for financial discipline. You're being surrounded by opportunities to attract abundance. However, you must follow up with action if you need to see results. Setting the intention to be financially secure and then taking the appropriate steps, such as putting a little money away every week, is enough to shift your vibration towards the outcome you desire. So, talks about spending money on unnecessary things rather than saving for your dream, or rather a play now, pay later mentality has left you living on credit or in debt. The money is coming in faster than it's going out faster than it's coming in. So seek a financial advisor, learn how to do a budget, go attend a workshop, or read a book about creating wealth. Okay? You need to have a healthy relationship with money in order to bring it into your life. Abundance is a state of mind. So eliminate any limiting beliefs. So any poverty-mindedness, okay? But don't get so overboard that you spend yourself into bankruptcy, you know? Be respectful of money, and then money will respect you. When you in your wallet, put your bills in order, straighten them out. Put the ones together, the fives together, the tens, the 20s, the hundreds, put them all together. Even if you only have $3, all of those dollars need to be facing the same way. Ideally, the face should be facing towards you. So if you're a guy and you put your money in your wallet, in your back pocket, right? Or in your side pocket, just put it in your billfold so that when you open it up and you look at the money, the face is facing you when you look into the wallet. Same thing for females, or if you carry a purse or that kind of thing. Put your money in order, numerically, 1, fives, tens, whatever, and make sure they're all facing the same way and they're facing towards you. That means you're bringing money towards you. Have respect for the money. Don't just throw it in the pocketbook or crumble it up. Even the coins, try to see if you can get a little coin change purse, ladies, and keep your change. Don't just have it laying around in the bottom of your purse, okay? And even for the men, I think wallets have little zipper places, and if they don't, get one that does, and put your coins there or in your pockets. I mean, I know when I was a kid, my father used to do that, and then he'd lay his pants over the chair in the middle of the night or early in the morning because he was asleep, knocked out, snoring hard. My sisters and brothers and I would sneak in, crawling in the dark, see the change on the floor, gather it up. He never knew it was missing because he wasn't paying attention to his change, which is what a lot of people don't do, is pay attention to their change. Change is important. I have a friend years ago. She and her husband paid off their mortgage. Every time they broke a dollar bill, they saved the money, put it in a mayonnaise jar or in a water bottle or whatever. And at the end of the year, the husband would take the money to the bank and put that towards the principal of their mortgage. So all year long, saving up quarters, nickels, dimes, whatever, in big jars, right? Then at the end of the year, take it to the bank and convert that money into cash and put that cash towards the principal. And they were able to take 5 or 10 years off of their mortgage by making that the intention every day to do. So we break a bill, we put that change in the jar. Break a bill, and if the kids did it, husband, wife, everybody in the family. Anybody breaks the bill, when you come home at the end of the night, you still have change. That change goes into the jar. So that's something that you could do. You know, I'm not saying you could do that, just pay off a mortgage or whatever, but start putting that, making that intention for next year. Anytime I get a dollar bill or whatever change there is, I'm going to put that aside. And then at the end of the month, maybe you could take that to the bank and start your savings account. Maybe that could be your vacation savings or just emergency funding or something. But finding little ways to save money and put it aside, right? Many of you need to just go seek financial advice, talk to an attorney or a financial counselor, an accountant, but need to change your relationship with money is what I'm hearing. Okay. Let's see about completion. Okay, Virgo. You're being encouraged to let go of an old way to make way for a new. This may relate to a particular mindset, a behavior, a friendship, a job, a residence, or a relationship that you have outgrown. It could also indicate the completion of a karmic lesson, okay, a period of study, or a contractual obligation. Either way, this card serves as confirmation that you must move forward with confidence and courage towards bigger and better things. Have no fear of the unknown, and you are being divinely accompanied and guided. This card serves as confirmation that you are definitely on the right path, so surrender yourself to the changes that are occurring and you'll be led to where you need to be. Spend quiet time alone to connect with your inner guidance, or in the silence, you'll be given the next logical step to take. So let go of what no longer serves you, spread your wings, and trust in the divine to show you the way. And there's an affirmation. It says, it is safe to surrender to the magical future that awaits me. Okay, so changing the way you relate to money, leaving a job to go to a new one, completing some kind of a karmic cycle or debt or a lesson, relationship change, 56. Okay. This card indicates a time when a relationship in your life is going through a period of change. This is an inevitable adjustment and is necessary for the natural progression of the relationship, and the wisdom and experience gained will be of great benefit to all involved. Whether a child is leaving home, or a partnership or friendship has ended, or a loved one, friend, work colleague, or neighbor is going through a change, know that you and the other person are divinely guided and protected to have the strength to carry on. This card may also indicate a positive relationship change, such as a declaration of commitment, right? for example, a wedding or an engagement. It could also indicate the resolution of an ongoing problem or a dispute. So it doesn't mean that it's going to be something bad. It could be a positive change for the relationship, right? During this period of transition, it's important to remember that as you grow and evolve, your relationships grow and evolve too. So be flexible and adaptable and know that all is well. And the affirmation here is, my relationships grow and evolve for the greater good of all. Okay, so we did get the death card here, which fell on top of very soon in the relationship. And that is saying then that there is going to be some type of change very soon. Okay, but it doesn't mean the relationship is going to end necessarily. It just means that there's going to be some change that's going to come to you all soon. It could be a job, it could be a friend, anything like that. But if this is about whatever this is, this change is coming soon and it's for the benefit of everyone who is involved. All right? Something has to end in order for something to begin. Something has to change, all right? Things that are no longer serving you have to be moved out the way. Habits, financial situations, these things have to be changed in order for you to be able to move on to the next thing with this partner. So there's going to be changes going on around you between now and the end of the year, Virgo. And this is a time for all of that, right? You've got Scorpio doing something, and then Sagittarius, Jupiter is in Sagittarius, and that's about expansion and growth. Okay, so you could be benefiting from that. Virgo and Sagittarius are related, I believe, in a way. They're both the signs. Right, Virgo is pouring water, right? Health. No, sorry, Virgo is the Hermit. The Hermit. So this is finding a new path, being thoughtful. Sagittarius is balance. This is the time of Sagittarius that we're coming into, right? So this would be a time for Virgo to do some thinking and expanding and finding their path, their wisdom. I don't know why I put Virgo and Sagittarius together in that thought. Well, you do have patience, temperance. Nope, you don't. You have the Three of Wands. But this could have something to do with a Scorpio also. Or like I said, any earth sign. So you, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. I don't know. Some reason or another, Sagittarius came into my head for this. So someone out there as a Virgo may be associated with Sagittarius, but whatever. This Jupiter going into Sagittarius is a time of expansion, changes, learning. So learning how to budget, learning how to talk about money, starting a new job, starting a new relationship, or positive changes in communication and engagement. So you could actually be getting engaged during this time, Virgo. All right, so we're going to get something from an oracle from The Journey of Love by Alana Fairchild Rassouli and Richard Cohen. And after that, I will be getting some cards from the Angel Answers deck by D.VIRTUE and Radley Valentine. So if you have any questions about this reading or other things that weren't addressed with this reading, perhaps you can get answers that are relevant with the Angel Answers cards. But let's get this done. First, going to do one card for Journey of Love for Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the time period between now and the end of December 2018. What is their message, their love oracle? Something that they need to be assured about and know. Look at this. Number 41, knowing without knowing. So again, this is about faith and trust, right? Confidence, change, knowing without knowing. Number 41. Okay, let me put it on the stand. So, for the new year, make a plan and be careful with this Christmas spending and all of that other stuff, right? Your kids don't need everything, and you don't need to be standing outside on the day after Thanksgiving and doing all of that Black Friday business. Christmas is not supposed to be about that, right? Do Kwanzaa. All you gotta do is Google it, and they'll give you all kinds of things that you could do. Maybe this is the warning because the holidays are coming up, and maybe there's someone of you out there that tend to overspend at the holidays. Maybe this is why this reading is talking about finances and money for you. Anyway, knowing without knowing. Sometimes the heart knows in a way that the concrete mind and memory cannot. We feel something that we cannot quite access or express. Perhaps others are quick to dismiss it as meaningless whimsy or irrationality, yet that feeling beyond the mind's capacity to fully perceive is the ancient truth of your greater self reaching through time and space to connect with you. Like a phone line extending from a more ancient place in the world, you can hear its crackles, perhaps. Not the clearest reception, yet you can also sense the love traveling through that phone line. The things that you feel and that do not appear to make sense are the things to trust the most now. You are being guided by a force far greater than your own mind. An ancient divine brilliance is reaching to you, communicating with you. You may not hear or understand it with clarity yet, but you can feel it. So trust what you feel. This oracle speaks to you of the opening up of a higher mind, of the part of your intelligence that can dialogue directly with the forces of divine guidance and creation. This oracle speaks to you of the opening up of your higher mind, of the part of your intelligence that can dialogue directly with the forces of divine guidance and creation. So this is the portal, an open portal, which right now, ever since November 11th, this is a open portal time because this is a manifestation year, 2018. So Sunday, I think it was 11/11/11. So yeah, you may be getting more messages now. You may be feeling more spiritually connected with your ancestors and with your guardian angels. All right. And you feel maybe, or it's letting you know that you could speak directly to the divine and get answers back. These forces use symbols, abstract communications, through dreams and visions, through impulses that circumvent your conscious mind and have words streaming out of your mouth or flowing through your mind that you have not created of your own volition. I know that one. Someone speaks to you and you respond with words that you feel that you're hearing for the first time as they pour out of your mouth. Whose words are those, you wonder? It is your ancient self that speaks. Trust the strange and the mysterious at this time. It is another way, an ancient way of wisdom unfolding that you are happily tapping into now. Enjoy this new sacred connection. This oracle is also confirmation that you have relationships around you now and continuing to come to you that are from times long past. Karmic connections that will take you further on your journey of love. I have been here before. Aromas open the doors. I walk through knowing. So, excuse me, you've already been here a few spins of life, okay? You reincarnated. And there are lessons that you already learned, and there are things that you already know that you may have forgotten as you came into this existence at this time. But these things are coming back to you. They're starting to resurface, and you're starting to get them consciously. They're not new to you. It's just that you don't remember them. And there are people around you that are not new to you. You just don't remember them. But there are connections that you are having that are very meaningful, that are being brought to you, that you're being made aware of. Okay? So you may not know, but you do. All right? So don't feel uncomfortable about it. These connections that you are coming into contact with are your soulmates, people who have been traveling with you for a while. Okay? So pay attention to the messages that you're getting. All right, so let's see if there are any if there is any further clarification I can get for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the time period between now and the end of December 2018. So these messages are good from now until the next time I give you a general love reading. Oh, ask your angels. This card has been trying to pop out ever since I came down here today. So this is not only for you, all this is for me too. Ask your angels. So engage more with your ancestors, okay? And ask for divine guidance. Ask for divine timing. Ask directly what it is that you need to know, what it is that you're messing up with your finances, or is this message for you or not? You can do that. You don't need anybody to do that for you. Ask directly. They just told you you have an open portal. Get your the questions answered directly. Whew. Opportunity. Leo. Yeah, Leo must have got. I think Leo got this just now because I only done Leo and you, right? So Leo, opportunity, something, opportunity for abundance, happiness. See all those little gold pieces falling? So could be a business opportunity, could be a romantic opportunity, but this is your time. Trust. So again, have faith. All right? Ask your angels and trust. This is your time. This is your time. You are going to be growing spiritually, personally, financially. Things are going to take a turn for the better. And there's going to be some clarity that you get about your role in the world, your purpose, your life's purpose, your soul's purpose. Ooh, okay, within the next few weeks. Okay, so these changes are going to be happening within the next few weeks. I'm thinking that that's the same thing that Leo got too within the next few weeks. If not, it was one of the previous ones within the next few weeks. So things are happening soon. Or maybe Leo got within the next month and you're getting within the next few weeks. So that's basically the same time period. So maybe you have some connection to Leo besides the fact that more than likely you have some of the elements of Leo still on you in Virgo. Some of you are on the cusp, but it doesn't matter. You'll carry energies from the sign that's right before you and the sign that's right after you. So that would be Libra, which is balance, which is good. Okay, balance. Need to do some balancing of your finances. And Leo. So pay attention to those messages for Leo and Libra besides your own. Also, find out what your rising sign is, your moon sign, and your Venus sign, and you can go to any of those free sites, Astro Cafe, Astro Sofa, Astrolobe. Just put in free natal charts or free birth charts, and you'll get that information. You could also put, and that'll be the regular Western calendar or astrology, and then there's a Vedic, I think, astrology, and you can put Vedic in also, and that'll help you calculate what your sign is through the Vedic calendar. Because I think if you are a Leo, the Vedic calendar could have you as a Cancer, right? So, last card that came for you here was abundance. So that goes with that opportunity card too in the next few weeks. All right. And some of you who had a question that was a yes/no question, the answer is no. All right. But that's not a no with an exclamation point. That's just a no with that says you need to gather further information by asking another question surrounding this issue or drawing another card. So no came out with abundance. Okay. But if this is a question, no, abundance is coming. Don't worry about that. No is for some other question that someone else may have had or that you have. But we'll just get another card and see what we get. And hopefully it won't be a no with an exclamation point. So there may be further information that you need about that. So if that question that you asked, if that was something that you got as a no, reformulate the question now. Pause the video if you need to. And we'll see what the next, come back and we'll see what the answer is in response to that no. What further information do we need in response to this no for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Can we get an answer for the no after they've reformulated the question? Maybe not. Any clarification that we need about no for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Okay. Oh. Okay, so we got not the right time and remain positive. Not the right time and remain positive. So whatever that question was that you got the no on, it's just saying stay positive. It's just not the right time now. The bottom of the deck says a year from now. I don't know if that helps. It's not the right time. This is not the right time presently for what you're inquiring about. The answer is not no, it's just not yet. Have patience. Your angels will give you the sign as to when the timing is perfect. Okay. And remain positive. So don't get discouraged. For those of you who got that no answer, it's just saying not right now. Remain positive. And it could be coming a year from now, whatever that question was. Okay. Let's get you something from the daily guidance. Angel Oracle cards, and this is also by Enduring Virtue for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the time period between now and the end of December 2018. Thank you, spirits. Thank you. A message, a guidance for Virgo. This is a great reading. It really is. Like I said, that no is just temporary. Here we go. Shower of abundance. See what I'm saying? To heal your financial situation, first give us your worries concerning money. We will guide you in order to show you how to create and accept abundance. As we work together, your financial situation will heal as fast as you allow. Okay. All right. So today is Monday, right? Monday is a day for Archangel Michael. It's also a day for Legba, right? Path opener, opportunity opener. All right. So if you're having challenges with money, You can say a prayer, or light a candle for St. Michael. It could be a red candle. You can light a red candle for Alegba. All right? Those of you who have an Alegba, you can do money balls. That's a recipe that I learned years ago, and it works. So you get yourself a red or white candle and set it up in front of your Alegba, right? Then you get cornmeal and palm oil and honey, and you use the honey and the palm oil to form balls like dumplings, you know, not so big, but, decent size with the cornmeal. So no water, just honey and palm oil. All right, so you're going to use honey. You can get palm oil from the supermarket. Any honey, any palm oil. Make sure when you're putting in honey, taste the honey before you start using it. That is a acknowledgement of Oshun. Again, Oshun brings prosperity also, money, sweetness. Okay, so taste the honey, just a little taste on your finger, and then you continue to work with it. Add the palm oil and the cornmeal, right? Yellow cornmeal. And you're going to form 4 balls, right? One for each direction, north, south, east, and west, right? Then you're going to get 4 quarters, right? You're going to take a quarter and put it into each one of those balls after you form it, right? And then you're going to reform the ball so it surrounds the quarter, all right? So you make a ball, put a quarter in it, and then reform the ball around it so the quarter is centered inside of that ball, right? You're going to make 4 balls just like that, and you're going to put that on a plate, a white plate, and set that with a red candle and say a prayer for St. Michael, Archangel Michael, or say your prayers for Alegba. Ask for what you want. Ask for your opportunities to be presented to you, that your path be cleared, and that you can attract some abundance, that your financial worries be taken care of. Give you enough to take care of yourself and your family. Or if there's some financial situation that is topsy-turvy, ask for it to be rectified and everything to be put into order in your behalf. So if you get a 7-day candle, which is the glass candles, right? If you get that, that's fine. If you can't find one of those, if you can't find a red candle, you can always use a white candle. You can even use a green candle for money if you're going to set it in front of a Alegba. I'm sure Archangel Michael won't have a problem taking a green candle for money either, right? So you put your initials on top of the candle, right? So you make a pentagram, triangle up, triangle down, and you put your initials here, 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 and here, all right? After that candle burns down, you take those balls with the money inside of it, all right? And you, so whatever the balls are, however you formed them, you take all 4 of the balls and the candle, the glass, if there's some left over, and you take it and you leave it at the 4 corners. So find somewhere around you, near you, that the streets meet 4 corners, all right? No dead ends, just where traffic can flow always, north, south, east, and west. So you go out and you drop the bag, plastic bag, whatever you have, on the corner with those balls and the bottle from the candle, if there's a bottle, right? If you didn't do that and you just burnt a regular taper candle or anything, then whatever's left over, the wax, whatever's left over from that candle, if anything, you add that, to the bag that you take, and you drop it behind you and don't look back. So if you park somewhere, park in a place that once you drop the bag with the offering, you don't have to retrace your steps. You can go home another way and not look back at that right? So you're going to drop it and get in your car or walk home another way so that you don't retrace those steps, and then let it go and see what happens. See what happens. All right. This may open up some opportunities for money for you. Everybody that I know that's tried it, it has worked. Okay. So, and pay attention to the synchronicities. All right. So that's just a free recipe. Share it with your friends. All right. But it works. All right. So if it takes 7 days, 4 days, 5 days for that candle to burn down, if it takes a couple of hours because you're using a tapered candle or whatever, once that candle is done, then you're going to go and take and leave those balls, those 4 balls, at the crossroads, at the corners where 4 corners meet. Drop it and keep moving. Don't look back. Okay? All right. So, shower of abundance for you. You know without even knowing. So, Virgo, thank you so much for joining me for these readings for this entire year. I thank you so much for your likes, your shares, your loyalty. All right. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you are a subscriber and you recommend the channel, and then the person that you recommend subscribes also, send me an email with your name and their name. And once I reach 3,000 subscribers, I will pull names out of the hat, and I will give free readings to you and the person that you brought in, as long as they're still subscribed by the time that we reach 3,000. So keep that in mind. That'll be going on for the rest of the year, or like I said, however long it takes for me to reach 3,000. The rest of the year from now and sometime in 2019, however long it takes. So keep that in mind. But in the meantime, like, subscribe, share these messages, hit the notification bell so that you'll know whenever I upload new content, or when I go live, or when I do premieres. You'll be notified of it, and you can come and join us when we do live readings, because I know I'm going to have to do a Talking to Heaven sometime too, because it's just sort of like I want to do it. So I want to get these out the way so I can do a Talking to Heaven on a live stream. So hit the notification button so that you can be there. You can be in the room when it happens. All right. I'll talk to you all soon. I'm sure, God willing, that I'll be able to come back during the next few weeks until the end of the year and give you different kinds of readings. Okay. So thank you again so much, Virgo, for being such good subscribers, and I appreciate it. And don't forget to make comments if this resonated with you. If you come back to it later, resonates with you later on, you can always come back. The video will be here, and let me know when you update a comment. I'll come back and I'll respond. I normally do. Okay, so be very, very well. All right, be safe. Happy Thanksgiving, happy Kwanzaa, happy Yom Kippur, happy Hanukkah, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Boxing Day, whatever holidays you all celebrate during this time. All right, so be safe. Right, make sure that you check on your security systems. Make sure that your doors are locked. Make sure that security systems are working. Change your alarms, your fire alarms, and your CO2 alarms. All right, make sure everything is working, and be safe. All right, I will talk to everybody real soon. Peace. Namaste.